trucks making their way out on the track for heat race number 3. Time we're on for today. Chase Pistone will be the top 2 trucks. They'll make up row number 1. Bob Dillon.
J.R. Hefner in the big show after missing it in dramatic fashion 1 year ago. What does this mean to be in the Eldora race tonight?
Well, it just means a lot to the Parkey, Sales, Dave Colarusso, and Son, Snap-on, Scott Hamlin, 63 Midler Brothers truck. We really worked hard. Everybody came together here, and it just means the world to us. And we're going to continue on here in the future and try to build more of this night.
He's a dirt track, big block modified star from Lebanon Valley, New York.
He's got a fast truck, too, man. It's going to be fun to watch.
All smiles. Tyler Reddick start 3rd in this one. John Hunter Nemechek is 4th. Locked-in drivers. Ty Dillon, Michael Annette, Jennifer Jo Cobb. The drivers that are not locked into tonight's feature, so they will be racing for that one transfer spot that comes out of this qualifying race.
And remember, how you get locked in as being the top 20 in truck owner point for the 2014 season. That's how you get locked in those 4 positions that are in each heat race.
For today, we'll start on the outside. He is your pole winner for this heat. And green flag in the air for qualifying heat number 3.
Whoa. Reddick doesn't get going.
Ty Dillon all over the back tailgate of that 19 truck.
Had him jacked up, didn't he? Ty's got to go. He can't be messing around.
That 14 truck right there is the one that he's shooting for. He's the one that he needs to get by. Ty Dillon right on the bottom of the racetrack. You see Tyler Reddick now making his move, trying to get by the 9 of Chase Pistone.
Right now, the transfer spots, they're side by side for that position. Ty Dillon on the bottom of the racetrack. 14, Michael Annette just on the high side. Now Dillon has it cleared. Dillon working the middle of the racetrack, and now jumps up a bit in front of the 14 of Michael Annette. As we take a look at Chase Pistone in the 9.
We talk about the camera views we're going to have, the onboard camera views. That was a great one over the back of Tyler Reddick's number 19 truck.
Well, Dillon gets really loose off turn 2.
He was sideways, and that allowed Michael Annette to close the gap.
Remember, Michael Annette, rookie in the Sweat Cup Series this year. He's doing a nice job for Tommy Baldwin.
Annette, that time, right up against the wall as they came out of turn 4. A great battle for the transfer spot. Ty Dillon trying to hang on to it. Michael Annette closing the gap again.
Guys, I'm liking the bottom of this racetrack. They're really making some good time down low. Look at Chase Pistone into the outside wall, and Annette is down really low, trying to take that spot away.
Goes Tyler Reddick underneath John Hunter Nemechek. Tyler, the 19 truck, Nemechek in the 8.
Coming up on the halfway point of this, the 3rd qualifying race for today. John Hunter Nemechek. And now Tyler Reddick sliding into that 2nd spot. John Hunter Nemechek closing the gap on the back bumper, though.
Now he's going to make the move to the inside. He's side by side now with Reddick. I'm like you, Michael. I'm liking the way that the grip looks on the bottom of the racetrack.
Can you imagine all 30 of these trucks out there together? What kind of mess that's going to look like? They're going to be 4 wide.
I can't imagine it, and it's going to happen this evening. I'm looking forward to it.
Isn't that great? You know, you've got that to look forward to.
And I think Kenny Schrader's right. I think this racetrack will be racier than it was last year.
You can already see it, Phil. These guys are making some good time down low.
Ty Dillon was watching very closely the last qualifying heat race, talking about where Joey Coulter was running. Here's how you're pretty
Joey passed that. He passed for 2nd off of turn 2. Just got him a good run straight off the corner and drug his left side tires across the brown. So he was a lane and a half off the top.
That's where Ty Dillon's trying to take advantage of a little bit of grip on this track. John Hunter Nemechek.
John Hunter tipped the wall off of turn number 4 there. We're going to see and hear that a lot tonight.
This time by, they'll see the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Ty Dillon has moved comfortably into that transfer spot. He's running in the 3rd position right now. Hornaday, Reddick, 1 and 2. White flag in the air.
If it stays away there, that means that Michael Annette and Jennifer Jo Cobb will have to make it through the last chance race.
And Annette's got a truck that he can certainly do that with. He's really fast right now, but he just can't catch Ty Dillon. Ty's got a really strong truck as well.
Tyler Reddick, one last shot at Ron Hornaday, but it's Hornaday that's going to win qualifying heat race number 3. Tyler Reddick coming home second. Ty Dillon advances in the 3rd spot. John Hunter Nemechek and Chase Pistone will make it onto the feature this evening. Michael Annett, Jennifer Jo Cobb will have to race their way through the last chance qualifier. Herbie Sadler.
Well, Rick, Johnny Sauter watching the race like a lot of drivers, watching what's going on. Learn anything about how the track may be changing as you head into your heat race?
Well, obviously you come down here and look at the corners and you can see that it's getting slick, I guess is what they call it. So our Smoky Mountain Herbal Snuff Curb Record Soda was decent in practice on long run stuff. You know, the track just goes through so many changes, and we got a late draw. I think we went out 27th or 28th like that, and that's really not optimum for qualifying, but I don't know. I mean, traction seems to be a premium. It doesn't matter what you do to your truck as far as adjustments. The entry and the center stay about the same. Traction's just everything. So if there was ever a perfect candidate for traction control, this would be the place.
That's Johnny Sauter. He'll be in the final heat race.
And you two have mentioned detuning these trucks. That might help you a little bit on grip. Qualifying heat race number 3 in the books. Hornaday, Reddick, Ty Dillon, John Hunter Nemechek. So